Hey, I'm Gabe with Boss Pros. Before we get started with this video, we just wanted to go ahead and fill you in on what to expect here. This is going to be a long video. This is a maybe over 3 hour video, and we understand that's a bit long, so if you do click away, no hard feelings. Second, there are going to be a lot of points in the video where Reed and Randy stop for a moment to deliberate on their actions, and there's going to be moments where they just don't talk for periods of time. We're going to go ahead and skip through those moments so that you don't have to wait. Go ahead and hit that like, notification, subscribe, all that jazz. We'll go ahead and move right into the video.
Bienvenue.
Hey everybody, welcome to Slamarama. We are playing Star Wars Rebellion.
Probably my favorite board game ever.
I am the Galactic Empire.
And I'm the Rebellion. And Randy, do you want to tell them what the stakes are at this?
The stakes are, this man has gone undefeated every time he has played this game.
I've played this game a dozen times.
If I can win and post this on the internet, I will have video proof that I have broken your streak.
I'm putting my reputation on the line.
You are.
All of our friends are. Here's the thing. I have played Gordon at this game at least half a dozen times. I played my wife once. She almost beat me. It was her first time ever playing a game this size. I've played you already twice. Once.
Mm-hmm.
Was it once or twice?
It was once the night of your bachelor trip.
Night of the bachelor trip. I know I've played Nate in this game at least twice. So
can I pull it? That's the question.
Can you pull it out?
Here, I'm gonna whip it out.
So for those of you that so we've already laid everything out starting wise, and there will be a small, I mean obviously they would have seen it by now. They would have seen like the small.
I was planning on giving it just an introduction real quick. Like, if you're wanting to know the rules of the game and how the game works, here you go.
Hey, what's up? It's Gabe again. I'm here to explain the rules of the game. Now, provided Randy and Reed have set up the game properly, which they probably have, what should have happened is as such. They should have chosen factions and gathered the things for their factions. Randy in this case is the Empire, and Reed is the Rebellion, so they would have grabbed all of the cards, heroes, and minis associated with their faction. They're going to go ahead then and place their starting leaders into the leader pool box on their faction sheet, and set aside all the leaders with the recruitment icons. They should have also prepared the time track, which is how they determine who's winning and who's losing, and how long they have to play. The Imperial chip should be placed at 1, and the Rebellion chip should be placed at 14 out of 16. Again, this is how they're going to be keeping track of who's winning. Next, they should have prepared an objective deck. These are sorted into cards with numbers 1, 2, or 3. They're going to place them in the middle of the board with the stacks 3, 2, and 1 up in order. They will have also prepared their action decks, which are decks full of action cards with recruitment icons. Now, they've set aside all the ones without those because they don't actually matter in this game. After shuffling their tactics decks, which will be explained later, they will have prepared their mission cards, which are made up of starting missions, projects, and remaining missions. Again, these are all set aside for use throughout the game. After placing their units across the board, and the rebel, Reed, choosing their secret hideout, which Randy is unaware of, they can each draw their starting hand, which are made up of missions that are kept secret from the opponent. Now that the board is set up, we can finally play. However, there are a lot of rules, so I'm going to try and make this bit short and sweet. There are 3 phases: the assignment phase, command phase, and refresh phase. During the assignment phase, players are basically going to take mission cards and assign leaders to them based on their skill ranks in various ways. Next, they'll move on to the command phase, where they're going to activate a system or reveal a mission. Activating a system requires you to move a leader into that system, which allows you to move troops into that system, TIE fighters and ground forces. Revealing a mission allows you to flip a face-down mission card that you assigned leaders to. You can either attempt or resolve a mission. Attempting basically automatically uses the card's ability, and it can't be opposed. Resolving a mission allows the enemy to oppose, basically forcing a few dice rolls to determine whether the mission goes through or not. Last is the refresh phase. First, you retrieve your leaders, and if you didn't resolve any of your missions, you bring that back to your hand and send the leaders back to the leader pool. Then they draw missions. You draw 2, and if you have more than 10, you discard some until you're at 10. The Imperial player will then launch probe droids. This allows them to draw 2 cards that they keep secret and reveals to them what locations the Rebel base is not in. The Rebel player will then draw an objective. Next, the players advance the time marker, and each space that the time marker lands on indicates whether players can recruit or build. Recruitment involves drawing 2 leader cards from the deck and placing 1 into the leader pool. And building allows each players to build 1 unit matching each resource icon in their local and subjugated systems. Lastly, starting with the Rebel player, each player slides all units 1 space down their build queue, and any units that slide from the first space of the board are all ready to be deployed. To finish up, the win conditions. Randy wins if he conquers the Rebels' base system. Basically, there needs to be an Imperial unit in the system with no Rebel units. Reed will immediately win the game if the reputation marker and the time marker are in the same space on the time track. And that about wraps it up. We know the video is long, but we hope you enjoy and have a great time.
And welcome back.
Yeah, so we've got everything set up, ready to go. We have our starting hand. I start off with 7. He starts off with 6 because I start off with a objective card. He has to actually work to get his projects out on the board, which is kind of hilarious. But
now this is the first time that I'm playing as the Empire.
Yeah, because last time you played as the Rebellion.
I am pretty a little nervous. I'm a little nervous about
look,
just the difference in
here's all you need to know is that the cards in your starting hand, the cards that you play, will tell you whether or not you draw a project card. Whenever it says draw a project card, you draw a project card. You actually have a card in your hand that returns to your hand every time you use it. That is it's an either or, and one of the either ors is draw 2 project cards, keep 1, put 1 on the bottom of the deck.
And correct me if I'm wrong, by doing projects I actually move the countdown timer?
No, this moves every round. This I control when this moves. Project cards are going to help you try to figure out where I'm at, and you can get a second Death Star on this board.
Okay.
And also you can get Superstar Destroyers, and you can get Interdictors, you can get all different kinds of things. Project cards will allow you to use your Death Stars because you have Super Laser online, and there's also a card that you have where you can destroy a planet in a region and gain loyalty in the system. Gain 1 loyalty in the entire system. That's what I use.
And the system is outlined by the orange.
So a system this is the Toydarian system, this is the Nahatos system, this is the Kessel, but the orange lines dictate a region.
Got you.
So if you that card, if you destroy Yavin, you would gain 1 loyalty in everything. And the way loyalty works for you is when you land on a planet, you gain subjugation. When you leave, you lose subjugation. But if you're on the planet and have subjugation, you get a bonus whenever you try to gain loyalty. When you gain loyalty, you flip over to this side. When you leave, you keep loyalty.
Okay. Cool.
See, as for me, if I land, I don't get anything.
So then who goes first, me or you?
Oh, actually, you know what the funny thing is? That's the one thing I don't remember.
We'll be falling in love. Oh, California girl.
Oh. Okay, so here's how it works. I remember now. The Rebel player starts by assigning leaders to his missions. And once I assign all my leaders, you assign your leaders, and then we reveal.
Okay.
All right, so this is where it's going to be like where I have to set the mics down.
Mic drop.
All right.
And now tell me this: if a card has a specific leader on it, does that give you a bonus?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
If it has a specific leader, it should have a critical success token on it, which means you start off with 2 successes, which is this symbol, the crossed sabers. And shout out to our good friend Gordon Smoke, who made these little stands for us that allow us to put our little leaders and have our cards where we can see them. Because typically we would like put the leaders and then have to lean the cards on the leader tokens. So shout out to him. I know he's somewhere right now.
If my leaders go to a planet, does that give the planet subjugation?
No, you have to have boots on the ground.
Okay.
Boots on the ground.
Okay.
Tone, tan, fit, and ready. Oh, I can't even do this mission. That sucks. Oh, Jesus. You got a ghost in this house.
What?
My thing just it keeps rotating. Alright, I'm done. I've got all my missions. Got all my missions set up and ready to go. So you can start setting yours up. Turn it this way.
So this thing says that and I'm asking because you know the game more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm
not trying to. Do you see this? It just keeps spinning. You got a ghost in this apartment, dude.
So I'm wanting to put Grand Moff Tarkin on this job.
Yeah.
It says attempt in any rebel system. Do I just move him wherever?
Whenever you reveal the mission, you will move him to any. What does it say? It's Imperial or Rebel.
Rebel.
You will move him to any system that has Rebel loyalty, and you will attempt, which means that I can resist. I can throw one of my leaders at you.
And I'm assuming you need a certain number of loyalty to get a certain result.
What do you mean?
Because you can gain loyalty in a system.
Yes.
So how much loyalty do you... no, loyalty is just claiming the planets, right?
Yes. Okay. So for you, there are two levels of loyalty. There's subjugation, and then there's loyalty. Okay. You gain subjugation every time you land, but you have to earn loyalty by playing cards. Okay. With me, I have to play cards. So you kind of have like a step up where like if you land somewhere, you get subjugation, which means you actually get half the resources on the planet. So like right now on let's say right here on Sally Kami. Let's say Sally Kami, it has a yellow circle. Let's say it had a yellow circle and a blue triangle. Okay. Since you only have subjugation, you would only get the leftmost. You wouldn't get both.
Got you. Okay. I'm ready.
All right. You're doing all four. Look at you. Okay. All right.
I breathe. Don't move. Stop.
I see. Tapping into you too. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to
revealing one at a time, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to do mine first. Okay. On Corellia, I'm going to attempt infiltration. Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, look at the top two cards of the objective deck. Place one card on the top of the deck and the other card on the bottom. Now, here's the thing. You cannot resist, so it just automatically succeeds.
Okay.
Because you don't have any leaders in your leader pool.
Okay.
If you had a remaining leader, you could resist.
Okay. So is he there now? Just for a bit?
He's there until the refresh phase.
Okay.
So that. All right, your turn.
Okay. The first one that I will do is I'll do the one that I was asking you about. Gather intel. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw one probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base. So I'm going to do this at Bathui.
Okay.
But it's a minimum of 1, even though you don't have 4 there. So I draw a minimum of 1. Correct?
Well, a unit is. So I have technically I have 6 units.
At Bathui?
No, it's for every. Read it again. Read the card again.
At the rebel. Oh, it's regardless of where the rebel base is. Okay, cool. So that's you said 6 units.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically 7.
Okay, so it's still just one card.
Still just one card, yeah.
Okay.
Now, here's the thing. Unlike Gordon, I don't have the little flip. I don't have the little flip sheet, so you have to like find some way to keep track of what planets you draw. What I do normally is I just get on my phone.
So I can't. That goes back in.
No, that's no. It doesn't go back in. That tells you where I'm not.
Okay.
If you draw a card out of that deck, I'm not there.
Okay, cool. So then,
So you have to be able to keep track mentally of what cards you've drawn already. Gordon was able to print out a little JPEG map of this, and I haven't been able to yet.
so I have to keep track mentally, which means I can't look back at this.
You can look back at that, yeah. It's just easier if you have something to like.
Oh, okay. So I can still flip back through the cards that I've already drawn.
Yes.
But okay, the way you worded it, it made it sound like I couldn't go back.
You're
and
the
look
one
at
being
it.
dumb now.
Stop.
In the other game, I was the one being dumb. Now you're the one being dumb. All right. It's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be successful. I'm going to attempt in Corellia. Oh, hold on. This goes back. Attempt in any system. If successful, you may destroy a shield bunker in this system. You don't have a shield bunker.
I don't.
If the system is populous, you may instead place a sabotage marker in this system. Well, it succeeds. You don't have anything to fight against it, so you can no longer produce resources on Corellia.
Okay.
Your turn, sir.
The next one I'm going to reveal is resolve in any system with an Imperial loyalty. I will do. Stop. I'll do Mandalore.
Yep. So resolve means it just happens.
Choose one of the following. Draw 2 project cards. Choose one. Keep them. Stop. To keep. Place the other on the bottom of the deck. Remove a sabotage marker from this system and draw 1 project card.
Okay.
It's
So
not in the system.
so
I
you
need
draw.
to- yeah.
So you draw 2 project cards.
Mhm.
Yep.
2 project cards.
Your discard pile can go face up, but that doesn't really matter.
Well, I was just that's my hand. I think that's one of the ones.
Oh,
that
that's
goes
one of the
back
ones
to
that
my
goes back in
hands,
your hand. Yeah.
Both of the ones that I did are ones that go back to my hands. So I just. Whoop. Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
What you got? Doodah, doodah.
I think I'm gonna take this one.
All right.
Okay.
Your turn.
That's it for that one. Yeah.
Sorry, my wife was texting me. All right. I'm going to what I So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one action card that I have. It's Human Cyborg Relations. It's attached the C-3PO ring to any leader. I believe that's the Yoda one.
Run, 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 go. I can be your backpack while you run. Reach from my hairy butt. I can be your backpack while you run.
There's the Yoda one. Where's the C-3PO one? There's the Jabba the Hutt one. There's the Millennium Falcon one. There it is. It was hidden. It was hidden. All right.
Amongst the trees.
I'm going to place it.
Hidden.
I'm going to place it on
Mon
Mon Mothma. And basically what this does, when I fail a diplomacy mission, I can discard this ring to make the mission succeed instead. If I can attach it, my fat fingers. There we go. Got it.
Gotta get that nice squeeze.
So I'm going to attempt in Mon Calamari. Here's the funny thing. It says attempt. I don't even have to roll. So I gain a loyalty. Because if you don't resist, it just sort of happens.
Okay.
So, and yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Awesome. Because I want to see how this works. Rule by fear. So we're gonna send Vader to I want to send Vader to Felucia.
Okay.
And it says attempt in any populous system that contains an imperial unit. My bad. Hang on. Populous system that contains an imperial unit. I'm going to do Selakami.
Okay.
If successful, gain 1 loyalty in the system.
That means you would gain loyalty. So yeah,
All right, cool.
I can't. I mean, you'd be rolling 3 dice against 1, so it would be. I mean, it's better just to not waste leaders against
This
that.
one goes back to my hand.
All right. What sucks is I was gonna move units out of Bakui, but I can't do that because you put Moff Tarkin there, and you can't move units out of a system that contains a leader.
Okay.
Yeah, remember that. If you're moving units, if there's a leader in the system, you can't move troops out. You can move troops into a system that has a leader. You can't move troops out.
Here's a question: what happens if I blow up that planet?
Which planet?
The Bakui.
Okay, well, you'd have to be in the system first.
Yes.
What happens is we put these little things that dictate there's empty space.
Mhm.
I lose those units.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I lose the units and I lose loyalty, rebel loyalty.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate the Geonosian system, and I'm going to move this Corellian Corvette and this rebel guy to Geonosis.
Okay. Another question:
Yeah.
any populous system, is that anyone that any of the planets that has this
Yes.
that can be taken?
Yes. These
Okay.
are remote, populous.
Okay.
A populous system is anyone that can gain and lose loyalty and also produces resources.
Then I'm going to move Emperor Palpatine to Toydaria.
Okay.
And I'm going to do display of power. Attempt in any populous system. If successful, gain 2 loyalty in the system.
Okay.
Would that put it under immediate loyalty instead of just subjugation? Because it says 2 loyalty. That's why I was curious about how loyalty worked.
Yeah. No.
So it'd put it immediately under.
Yeah. Immediately under loyalty. Yep.
Awesome. Thanks.
All right.
Okay.
So that's the end?
That's the end of the mission.
Okay. So refresh. I have to go to refresh. Registering this out. So retrieve leaders. So
Retrieve
retrieve
leaders.
all your leaders.
Boinky, boinky, boinky.
All right.
And
Draw missions. Each player draws 2 mission cards, and if you have more than 10 in your hand, you have to draw down to 10. So I have 2, 3.
do the projects not go in my hand?
Projects go in your hand.
Okay.
Everything goes into your hand.
And we draw 2?
Yes.
Okay. When do these come in?
Well, you can play them. Well, you can play them whenever they say you can. So like this one says start of combat.
This one says immediate.
Okay, what? Just read what it does.
Either draw 1 starting action card or recruit Admiral Mai.
So you can play that whenever. Like the C-3PO one that I played, that one was immediate. I played it at the beginning of one of my turns.
Okay. Then, okay. I understand.
Because I wanted to attach it to Mon Mothma, so I played it whenever I wanted to activate Mon Mothma.
Cool.
All right. Okay. Oh, hold on. Sorry. I had a brain fart. Launch probe droids. So the Imperial player draws 2 probe droids.
Okay. The probe deck?
Yep, probe deck. And then I draw 1 objective card, and I am now up. I'm now up to 10.
Okay.
All right.
When do we get to move people around?
What do you mean?
Like the forces.
You do that during assignment phase. So,
I think I am misunderstanding something.
okay, here's the deal. You don't have to assign all of your leaders
Mhm.
to missions. Did you see what I did with Princess Leia? What you do is you activate a system. You move units from one adjacent system into the other one.
Okay. 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 Got it now. I got it.
All right, advanced time marker. Well, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, advanced time marker. All right, so now here's what happens. We recruit and we build. So
And just draw one from this?
Draw 2, actually. You draw 2 and get
and
the
then
pick.
choose. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Not even a decision. Luke Skywalker. And then whenever you recruit, you get that leader's action card because they all come with different things.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Who are you getting?
I don't know. Because both of them have decent abilities. This one's very much more like capturing territory. This one is very much more figuring out where you are. So I think I'm gonna go with Krennic's finest. And then this goes back into the little thing.
Mhm.
This gets shuffled back in.
No, if you drew it, it gets discarded. So you draw 2, you pick 1, you keep the card that you pick, and then you discard the other one. All right. So you've recruited. Go ahead and get one of these. And then now we do build queue. So if you remember, every planet has resources. It has a number. So like for me, Bothween has a yellow circle. I look down here. Yellow circle means I can make either a turret or an airspeeder. And I place it on the 1 queue. So I would grab an airspeeder, place it on the 1 queue.
Okay.
So this is where we build.
Okay. Oh, let's see. And is there a limit to how much you can build based off of each planet?
You build 1 of each.
Oh, okay. And then it's just for as many planets as you have.
Yes.
Okay.
That. I have Mon Calamari, which means I get a Mon Calamari cruiser. And then the Rebel base actually makes something. I'll make a Rebel Vanguard.
What planet's that?
And a Rebel Transport. And that goes on 1.
Okay, so I've done Mandalore.
It's easy to go left to right. That's what I find. Just go left to right.
So Kami gets me an AT. ST. Daria gets me those.
That goes on 2.
Ended up working. Oh, 2? Oh, that determines where it goes on the lineup?
Yes.
Okay. And then
So I hate the way you say that. Celeste.
well, people pronounce it Celeste, and I'm like, that's not
No.
an E, that's a U.
I just say Celeste.
Celeste. Oh, it's just pronunciation.
It's Rockhawk. Rockhawk.
Rockhawk.
Rock.
Rock.
Hawk. Rockhawk. Celeste goes on 2, yeah.
Yeah, and then it gets me a stormtrooper.
Okay. So
Alrighty.
we built, and now here's what we do. Take everything, move it down.
Nice. So these get added to my thing, and I get to place them, and these get moved down to 1.
Yep.
Awesome.
Okay, so with placing units, I want to tell you something. 2 units in each system.
2 units in each system.
Yes. So for you, it's going to be a lot easier. For me, it's going to be a lot harder.
Now what?
So now, after we've done that, we have built, we have deployed, and now we go back into assignment phase.
Okay.
So here's the thing. Here, I want you to understand this. If you want to move people, don't assign leaders.
I would like to activate this. It's an immediate.
What is it? Go ahead.
Early promotion. Either draw 1 starting action card or recruit Admiral Mahdi. and I want to recruit Admiral Mahdi.
Okay, well then, just go ahead, yeah.
What is the end of the command phase?
Hmm?
What is the end of the command phase?
The command phase is after the assignment phase.
Okay.
So there's assignment phase, command phase, which is where, everything is resolved, missions, any sort of battles that are initiated.
Mm-hmm.
And after that is the refresh phase.
Okay.
So the start of the command phase is once we both agree that we're done assigning,
Okay.
then we move into the command phase.
Okay.
So just let me know whenever you're ready.
Sweep the area. Place one of my probe cards face down below this card. At the end of the command phase, I can reveal the probe card to capture a leader in that card's system. Then move that leader to the closest system that contains an Imperial unit and discard this action card.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So now we move into assignment phase.
Yes.
Right?
And you're saying if I want to move people, don't assign all of my
Yes.
things. Okay.
We're not going to be a very talkative episode, looks like.
Don't think so, no.
I can't use the thing that Gordon made because I got the stupid C-3PO ring.
And I would like to move some of my people. I have 2 people still in my leader pool, so I should be able to move some people, yes?
Yes, but you'll have to do that on your turn.
Okay.
All right. I am ready. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to oh, I need to move. Going to attempt in the Nalhutta region, regional aid. By the way, see this symbol right here?
Mm-hmm.
So the number.
Mm-hmm.
In order to do this mission, I need to have at least 3 diplomacy, and Mon Mothma has 3 diplomacy. So also pay attention to that.
Good deal.
Okay. Attempt in any system. If successful, gain 1 loyalty in this system and 1 loyalty in one other system in this region. Do you want to contend?
I think I will.
Okay, so you can only contend with Darth Vader.
Okay.
So move Darth Vader into the system.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that's how that works. Oopsies.
Your 2. All right. So the way it works is success, success, critical success, which gives you 2. Okay. That is ridiculous. That's gonna piss me off. Actually, I can honestly feel my blood pressure rising. I can feel my blood pressure rising already. So watch, I'm gonna roll like 3 or 1. Wow.
So what happens now?
Nothing. Nothing happens. That card goes to waste, and you piss me off. So that's what happens. Wow.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Wow.
Just want to try to
2 critical successes. Wow. Get out of here. Here, keep these black dice.
Keep the black dice.
Green dice.
Nobody likes the green dice.
All right.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to use Discredit Rebellion with Admiral Mahdi. It's going to go to Corellia. Resolve in any system that contains a sabotage marker. The rebel player must either remove all sabotage markers from the board or roll 1 die. If he rolls at least 1 special, he loses 1 reputation. If Admiral Mahdi resolves this mission, the rebel player rolls 2 dice instead of 1.
Okay, what's the...
So you need to roll 2 dice, and you need to not roll the critical success one.
So it's either I remove the sabotage marker or I roll dice.
Yes.
I'll just roll dice. I want you to get that sabotage marker. I don't care if I lose reputation. Okay. Okay. So it goes,
You
whoop,
lose 1 reputation.
which means it goes up. That goes up to 15.
Okay.
Which means the game just got that much longer. Okay. All right.
So the thing still stays.
Yep.
You just lose reputation.
Yep.
Got it.
Yep.
It's discarded. I will put you
All right.
here. Discard. Okay.
All right. So I know you can't fight me on this now. So
No.
that's not gonna matter. Clickety click. Utapau. Build alliance.
Okay.
It takes effect because you cannot contend.
All right. There we go.
It is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move people.
Okay.
I would like to move my Death Star to the.
Okay. Here's how you move people.
Okay.
You take your leader.
Okay.
You have to move them into the system that you want to, and then you move the people you want to move.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I have to ask you if you're in this system. I know.
Nope.
I know you're not in that system, but I have to ask you anyway.
No, you only ask if you have boots on the ground.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. I'm then going to use.
Nope.
No.
You get one action.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Little confuzzled, but okay.
No, you. So the way it works
No,
in
no, I
command
was
phase.
just saying that I was confused about it. But that's
Okay.
all right. It's okay.
So, what I'm gonna do is a little confused why you're doing that. You just said I know you're not in by the week, but I'm gonna destroy it anyways.
Less resources for you.
It's one airspeeder.
You lose the resources on the planet. You lose the loyalty. It just there was other factors in it that I was just like, all right, sounds like a good idea. At least majorly.
This sounds like a good idea since you can't fight back. Sabotage. Attempt in any system. If successful, you may destroy a shield bunker in the system. If the system is populous, you just instead place a sabotage marker. This, and after you succeed at a mission in this leader's system, search my mission deck for the Seek Yoda, Daring Rescue, or Critical Rescue card and place it in my hand. Then shuffle your mission deck. Alright, it's your turn.
Super Laser Online. Destroy the system and gain 1 loyalty in 1 populous system in this region. I'm going to gain a loyalty on Nalhutta by destroying Bakui. It just becomes a straight loyalty, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This goes here.
Goodbye.
Alright, my turn.
Yes.
Resolve and roll base space. Rapid mobilization. At the end of my phase, I get to choose one of the following. I'll let you know which one I choose whenever the end of the phase is over.
Okay. I am going to go to Mustafar.
Good grief.
Display of power.
You make so much noise.
I die. I die a little inside. Attempt any popular system. If successful, gain 2 loyalty in this system.
What's the is it diplomacy? What is it?
I think it's diplomacy.
Oh, why the heck not? I mean, you rolled a critical success, so. Alright.
So I roll 3 dice.
Yep, you're rolling 3. Yeah, so there's no way I could beat that. But at least I tried.
Cool deal.
Well, if that's gonna happen to me the whole game, I'm not gonna have fun. All right. Well, I can't do anything till the end of the phase, so it's your turn again.
Okay. I'm going to attempt in any rebel system. This is going to be gather intel.
It goes through. So just pick your system and do your thing.
Do Naboo. Draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's good. Okay. All right.
Yep. All right. End of the phase. If the rebel base is not revealed, move up to 5 units from one system to the rebel base. So I'm going to move these here.
Okay.
Yep, and that's ignoring adjacency.
Okay.
That's what that card means.
All right. Then we collect our leaders.
Collect all leaders. Missing. Oh, there we go. There it is. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we collect leaders. We collect leaders, draw missions, and then you draw 2 probe cards.
Okay. We draw 2 missions, right? 2 missions?
Yeah, 2 missions. Okay. Mission cards, and then I also draw an objective card. Yep. And then we advance time marker.
Ooh. La. That's nice. Okay. And then I draw 2 probe cards.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Oh, this one. Okay. So after that, we move the time marker, and everything moves down 1 on the build queue, which means you get to deploy units. All right. Assault carriers are technically space vehicles.
What?
Okay, so just so you understand something, when you go to move people, this is very important. Do you see the little symbol here?
Mm-hmm.
It means they have to be carried by something. Do you see these numbers?
Mm-hmm.
That's how many you can carry in that. So pay very close attention when you start moving troops across lines.
Okay.
All right, now we go into assignment phase.
Okay. I have what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Oh, junk. At the end of the command phase last go round, I was supposed to reveal this and do something.
If any of my people would have been in that area, but if you want, you can apply it to this round. You don't have to reveal it now.
Oh, I don't have to reveal it right now?
No, well, what I'm saying is if you were supposed to do it last round, we don't have to do it now because I don't remember where any of my leaders were.
Okay.
So like you could reveal that and we just go, well, we can't remember.
Okay.
So if you want to just let that go through this go around and then you can apply.
Yeah.
Stop! What is going on?
It's really just trying to give me the...
No, you want to know what it's
a fan.
It's the fan.
It's getting hot.
Well, turn the air on. That's why you have an AC unit. Oh, idiot.
I'm trying to save on energy.
Well, I mean, I'm ready. All my leaders are ready. All right, so I go first. Okay. You ready?
Okay. I have a plan set aside for which doodle.
Resolve in the Dagobah system. Seek Yoda. Attach the Master Yoda ring to this.
Bad. I'm sorry.
Attach the Master Yoda ring to this leader. Once per game round, when this leader is in the game system as a mission or is in the same system as a mission or combat, I may reroll one of my dice. If Luke Skywalker resolves this mission, also replace his leader with Luke Skywalker Jedi. Here he is. There he is. Just a good old boy.
Ain't been doing no wrong.
All right. All right. Now it's your turn.
Okay.
And that goes in the discard pile.
I
This is the smallest table I've ever played this game on.
Naboo. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw 1 probe card and look at the rebel player's hand of mission cards. Choose and discard one of those mission cards. You cannot discard a starting mission. It takes the little eyeball to...
I don't have. If you see my leader
I
pool.
didn't see your leader pool. Oop.
Well, here's the thing: as a rebel player, I don't really the way that I play the rebels. I don't really spread my people out. So,
Gotcha.
so you're looking at my hand, right?
Yeah, I'm drawing a probe card and then I'm looking at your hand to discard.
Okay. So you can't. So there's only there you go. You can't get rid of the ones that have the little arrows.
Okay. So one that I can't get rid of then. Okay.
Bro, it's happening again. Oh, you want to know what it is? There's a vent pointed directly at me.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make you discard this one.
Okay.
So then you will get these back. Okay.
All right. Here we go. No, I don't want to do this one. Actually. I'm going to. Okay. Tipped in a system that does not contain a sabotage marker. Magito. If successful, gain 1 loyalty in the system and place units on the build queue using this system's resource icons and number. It's established trade relations. Since I'm using Mon Mothma, I start off with 2 successes.
Okay. I will attempt to fight it.
All right. So I'm starting off with a 2. All right. So it doesn't really matter what I roll.
Correct.
Awesome. All right. So I gain 1 loyalty. And I get to place stuff on the build queue. So that is going to be...
It's like it's the blue triangle and yellow square.
Yeah, so I'm going to make an ion cannon. Can you pick that up? It's by your feet, please.
By my feet?
Ion cannon.
By my feet.
It's on build. It's on number 2, and I'll build a. We'll go X-wing. Build an X-wing. All right, that's that turn. That does not go back to my hand. That gets discarded. All right, your turn, sir.
Okay. I'm going to push for gather intel. Attempt in any rebel system. I will go with Utapau. Successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base. How many units do you have at the rebel base?
You draw 2 probe cards.
Sweet.
Attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. I'll attempt in Salukami. Infiltration. If successful, look at the top 2 cards of the objective deck. Place 1 card on the top of the deck and place the other on the bottom. You can't.
Damn.
You can't resist.
Yep.
So. 2.
1, 2.
Okay.
Buckle my shoe.
So this goes on top.
3, 4. Buckle some more.
That goes to that. All right. That goes back into my hand. It's your turn.
I'm going to here research and development. I'm going to remove a sabotage marker from the system and draw 1 project card.
You gotta remove the sabotage marker.
Yes, I'm reading the thing. All right.
My turn?
Yes.
All right. I'm going.
You going?
I'm going.
You start packing up to leave.
I'm leaving.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm launching Battleground.
I'm going to attempt on Kashyyyk. Attempt in any populous system. If there are rebel units in this system, I roll 2 additional dice. It's build alliance. So it's 2 diplomacy.
Okay. I will attempt to.
All right. Since there's no rebel units, we're rolling 2 on 2. Oh, God. All right. I rolled 3.
Good.
So he stays there. I gain rebel loyalty. Kashyyyk. All right. And that goes back to my hand. And it's your turn. What you're doing is a viable option. Just collecting probe cards. It is a viable option. It's kind of boring, but it's a viable option. I do that majority of the time.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to slowly narrow down, kind of like, okay, so you know Battleship, like how you'll get to the point where there's like a few lines of possibility, and you just take shots into each one.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to narrow the lines down to where I can just take shots. Like if I could just lay these out on the planets, it would be so much easier for me. But I can't do that
because then I would know what you would. I would know what you know.
Yes. So I'm trying to visualize it in my head.
You know what? You want to know what I did one time?
Hmm.
I straight up. I took time to take a piece of paper and draw the map out. Now, obviously, we don't want to do that because that would take up a whole bunch of time, and it probably would have helped if I would have printed out the JPEG. Are you gonna take a picture?
I'm gonna take a picture and then I'm gonna start crossing out planets.
Okay.
Did that give me the whole board? It did. Okay. So
we're already at or almost to an hour, I think. Yeah, 57 minutes. Somebody liked my comment on the video on the Battle of Bikini Bottom.
Are you talking about the one where you just commented the word autism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 42 views.
Yeah.
Remember to keep comments respectful and to follow our community guidelines.
You're an idiot.
Goodness, really. So is what you're doing right now pertinent to what you're going to do on your turn?
Yes, because I'm trying to move some people, and I just want to know.
What?
This is what you did. I'm gonna find it very ironic because it's the first planet that I chose whenever I was the rebels.
Okay. I mean, you don't say anything.
I'm not gonna say anything. I have to figure out how to get there. How do I move people? Like, is it only section to section? Is it only like section to section?
Yes, it's only system to system.
Okay, then I'm going to take this guy, because this is the thing that matters the most. We're gonna go to Toyd area. We're gonna start making our way.
Okay.
Making our way. That's it.
All right, I'm going to attempt sabotage on Corellia.
Oh my god, you suck.
I wasn't going to do it on Corellia, but then you removed the sabotage marker. The funny thing is, you got a leader in the system, so you actually can roll against me.
Good. What's the thing?
It's
strength.
It's the red ones. Go, buddy. 1.
Defender wins.
Yeah, defender wins.
Cool deal. So I get my thing that I just freed. Cockamine.
Oh, it's part of the game, man.
I know it's part of the game, but still, that's aggravating.
Let's see. Do I have all 4 of my? Yeah. Wow, what happened to all the cards in my hand? They're all gone. Huh? All right. Refresh phase.
Okay.
Retrieve leaders.
Retrieve leaders.
Oh wait, actually stop.
Oh.
Where was this guy?
He was up there. Okay.
Your thing. Your card.
Oh. I'm not going to reveal it yet because it says you may. I'm not going to reveal it yet. I didn't realize that it said you may. I thought it was a had to. My bad. Okay. I'm not going to reveal it.
Oh, that's yours. Skywalker Jedi. Mothma. Retrieve leaders. Retrieve leaders. Draw missions. Launch probe droids. And draw objectives.
Okay.
So we draw 2 missions, and I draw 1 objective.
How do you go about capturing leaders?
There's a card.
Okay.
All right. So once we've done that, we advance time marker. Oh, we didn't recruit last round. We didn't recruit last round.
Yeah.
That's my bad. That's my bad. So we're gonna do a double recruit this round. I am so sorry.
With the ones that have 2 different leaders, you can recruit either one of them.
Either or.
Okay. I'm gonna discard this bad boy.
Okay, so I've got Wedge Antilles.
And I'm gonna get me a Epodai Wookie. I got Jabba the Hutt.
Okay. And then I guess then I wasn't even paying attention. Wasn't even paying attention.
What do you mean?
Like last round when we moved up to round 3, we were supposed to recruit, and I didn't.
And don't we recruit again for
Yeah,
moving up to round
we're
4?
about to recruit again. So.
Give me a little bottom piece for my Jabba the Hutt. Thank you, sir.
All right, and then we'll recruit again. Draw 2. That's on me. That's
No,
my
it's all
fault.
good. It's all good.
So I can either get Chirrut or Jyn Erso. Let me get Jyn Erso.
Do this one. And I think it's very funny that you picked Jyn Erso because I just picked up Director Krennic.
Okay.
I don't think you should choke on your ambitions.
All right. So. Yeah. So yep. We build.
Cool. Okay.
Starting.
Don't want that going off in people's ears.
And a number X. Actually no. I'll do a Y-wing this time. Do a Y-wing.
We'll get a salt tank going on 1. I like that.
And then Mon Calamari. I guess I will
Get
make another Mon Calamari cruiser.
Another.
That's all 3 of mine. And then I'll do a Y-wing. Let me know when you're done.
Just got done with Rhodia, I think, and Coruscant. Yeah. So now I'm doing Corellia, where I can get a Star Destroyer being made. And we'll do another TIE Striker. Get that guy there. And then Mustafar, we will get an Assault Carrier over on Mustafar, which is 2. And then we will get a TIE Fighter there as well. All right.
Now we move everything down and deploy what's.
All right.
Oh, you can stack more than 1 leader on a mission, by the way. I don't know if you realize that.
I figured it was the case. I'm going to call it with just this, but I have.
I won't look.
Oh, they're only face down. Sick. I have a plan. It's an interesting plan, but I have a plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that. Okay.
Man, the assignment phase takes forever, man. love this game so much. Gordon said that I'm an IP guy. Gordon thinks that when it comes to like board games, I have a soft spot for Star Wars games. So even if the game is like bad, I still love it just because it's Star Wars. He might be right, but this game is just
This game's great. I like it.
phenomenal.
All right.
I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Technically, you're supposed to wait till I finish, but it's fine. The way it works is Rebel player assigns, and then Imperial player assigns.
Whatever. We're just assigning the same time to save time.
True. If I can ever get.
I'm not revealing anything to you, so it's not breaking any canon.
If I can ever get any of my
Breaking any canon events.
stuff on the ground. So this is what I'll do. I'll set this here just so you can't see it. All righty then. No. Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be all I do. I'm ready to go. Okay. All right, let's do this first. Let's get this out of the way. Resolve in a subjugated or rebel system. Move up to 5 units from the rebel base space to this system as if they were adjacent. Leaders in the rebel base space do not prevent this movement. If there are Imperial units in the system, resolve a combat. I'm resolving it in rodeo. So we're about to have combat.
Okay.
1,
Yay.
2, 3, 4, 5. So, place these guys in their respective areas. So, space combat. So, first we have to resolve space combat. So the way it works is you grab your space tactics deck. And then basically what we do is
You can only use cards based on what you have, right?
no. Okay, so the top part is the part where if you have this available, you can use this, but if not, you just use the bottom.
Okay.
So the way this works is obviously you know the health, right?
No.
Okay, so these two are so like for the assault here, you roll 1 black, 1 red, and you have 2 red health. So you only take red damage.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. Just so you're aware. This is red damage. This is red damage. This is universal.
Okay.
So if you roll a black and you roll universal, you can do red damage. This is a repair. This is repair.
Okay.
So this is where like actually having the dice available works. And then if you have anything that rolls green dice, if you'll notice, the green dice, you hit less, but when you do, it's a universal hit. Alright. So I've got my card whenever you're ready.
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, I got mine.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to gain a TIE fighter in this system.
Okay.
And I'm going to prevent 2 black hits.
Alright. So my card doesn't take effect. Great.
And once they're used until we shuffle them back together,
Yes.
that's it.
Yes. Alright, and then now we roll. So technically I'm attacking, so I roll first. So I'm rolling. Gotta get all this stuff out of my way.
Go ahead and move my guy down there.
1 black, 2 black.
Okay.
Okay, so 1 black hit. So I'm going to apply it to one of these TIE fighters.
Okay, it's dead then.
No, that's not how it works.
What?
Hold on. You roll. You have a chance to roll.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't roll any repairs, then it dies. And then we go on to the next round. What are you doing? You have to roll 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
And
I
then
thought it was for the specific. Okay, hang on. 1, 2, 3, and then.
And then 1 black. So you're rolling 4 black and 1 red. So
Okay. That's my 4 black and 1 red. Why am I rolling red?
put your assault carrier.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay,
Alright.
so I can repair that guy?
Yes.
Good. And then this is universal damage.
Yes.
I'm gonna do it to one of your X-Wings. Okay.
Alright, so we go on to the next round. I lose that X-Wing because I didn't roll any repairs.
Will do.
Because if I would have rolled a repair, then I could have just repaired that damage.
Okay.
So now we do another tactics card.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Here, I'll do
Hot
this. There we
milks
go.
in your area.
I'll deal 1 red damage.
If there are more Imperial fighters than Rebel fighters, deal 2 damage.
Okay.
And I will deal 2 damage to that guy. And you'll deal. You said 1 red damage?
Yeah, 1 red damage.
Okay.
But it doesn't really matter because space combat's over.
Because you lost all your air forces?
Yes. So now we go on to ground combat.
Sweet.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
These. I'm going to. Oh, yeah, I'm ready when you are. I'm stupid. Destroy 1 ground unit. It will not roll dice this round.
Deal 4 damage to 1 AT-AT or 1 ATST.
Okay.
So this one's going.
It's just immediately dead. I don't even get to roll for repair.
Pretty sure. I don't. Oh no. I mean, you deal 4 damage to it, so you'd have to remove at least 2
3.
damage.
Oh, 2.
Well, yeah, you'd have to remove a lot of damage. So there's that.
Okay.
And this guy, he's destroyed.
So he doesn't roll 1.
No, he does not. All right, what is the airspeeder roll? 1 black.
Uh,
So 1 black, 1 red.
I have 1 black, 1 red, and then I have black for my. Oh wait, hang on. I have 1 black per trooper.
Yes.
Oh. I have. This is my ATSD. 2 of my troopers. I need another 2 black dice.
Well, I have the 2 black dice.
Okay.
So let me roll what I need to roll in. Put this over here. That is actually like Garbo.
Okay.
You rolled 1 black hit and 2 universal hit.
I rolled a repair.
So you get to remove 1 damage.
1 damage off that.
So it's still going to go away.
Yeah, but I can. How much damage does the land speeder need?
1.
1. Okay,
Yeah.
so then I'll use
That's dead.
2 universal damage on that, and then the other one on the ground trooper.
So this goes away.
Yep. All right.
Dice really screwed me on that one.
And that was your.
That was my turn.
It was your turn. Okay. I am going to. I'm going to attempt in the Mandalore system. I'm going to attempt to draw them out.
What's up?
I am attempting to draw them out.
What is draw them out?
Attempt in any system that does not contain a rebel unit. If successful, I choose a rebel leader in the leader pool and place it in this system.
So it's either I place a leader in the system or you place a leader in the system.
Yeah.
What?
And because I'm using Krennic's Finest, I get an automatic 2
Yeah.
for the action doodle.
Sure, pick one.
Princess Leia. Okay.
That's the only one I could have. It's the only one I could have resisted with. There's really no point. Either I send her to the system, or you draw her out. I'll do this. I will build alliance on Geonosis.
Okay.
There are rebel units in the system. Roll 2 additional dice. So I'd be rolling 5 dice.
What's it take? What's the?
It's diplomacy.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move Vader into the system. Capture rebel operative.
Okay.
Attempt against a rebel leader that is in a system that consists an Imperial unit. I'm attempting to capture Princess Leia.
Well, I'm gonna have to roll because she's in the system and she has red.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to roll.
So I get Do I roll with his as well?
Yes, he's in the system.
Ooh.
So you're rolling 5 and 2 green dice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can't even. There you go.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to. Who's over there in your leader pool?
Admiral Mahdi,
Oh.
Grand Moff Tarkin,
Dope.
and Emperor Palpatine.
I'm going to sabotage on Corellia using Luke Skywalker. And because you don't have anybody to resist.
All right. So it's my turn.
Yes.
Make an example. Attempt against a captured rebel leader in a remote system. Oh,
Yeah, you can't do that.
can't do that. Have to wait, and I didn't know that I couldn't do that. Okay.
That's why you have to read the card.
Am I allowed to change?
Nope.
That really?
Nope.
Okay.
If you assign a leader to a mission that you can't do, that leader is unusable, and you just have to wait.
Awesome. You'll go over there because you're worthless to me, and I will do this. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base.
Yeah, I'm gonna resist.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 2, and
I'm
you're
rolling
rolling
3.
No, you're rolling 1 with 2 green dice. That's what those little two. That's what those little blue ones mean.
Oh, okay.
The little ones mean you roll green dice. Cool.
Great.
Is that one of the ones that goes back in your hand?
Yeah.
All right. And now I'm going to.
Does this card get expended since I tried to use it? Or does
No,
it just
you
go back to my
you
hand?
didn't use it.
Okay.
You can't use it. All right. I'm going to attempt. I saw you can't be. Hit and run. Attempt in any system. If successful, destroy 2 health worth of units of your choice in this system. You can't contend, so I'm going to destroy an ATST. It's reds.
Oh.
And I'm going to destroy Stormtrooper. There you go. All right, that's the end of my turn. So unless you want to move people around with that.
I will do that, yeah. I will move. Here's a question. Can I do 3 moves by moving like 1 and then sending another person to move
No.
it again? Okay.
If there's a leader in the system, you cannot move out of that system. So here's the thing. If you want to move this, you're going to have to activate either Salukami or Kashyyyk. You put the leader in that system, you move into that system. You can no longer move people out of that system.
Got you. Okay. I am going to. I'll activate Kashyyyk.
Okay. Well, you have 2 more turns. I'm out. I'm out of things to do.
Okay. I could use this during combat. I didn't think about that. I'm going to. This is the command phase, right?
We're still in the command phase, yes.
Okay.
Unless you decide you don't want to do anything else, then we'll go into the end of the command phase, go into the refresh phase.
Me, because this is an immediate. I'm gonna try and use it. I will.
There you go.
So I want to use this one. At the start of your turn in the command phase, you may reveal the probe card to gain 1 unit and 1 shield bunker in this card's system, then resolve a combat in that system and discard this action card.
Let me see that again. Can you read that? Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Okay. I'm doing it on Dathomir.
Okay. So now you have boots on the ground in Dathomir. You should ask me the question.
Are you on Dathomir?
No, you're holding the probe card.
I'm cutting that. You're dumb. I hate you. Okay, I'll discard that action card. Okay.
It's still your turn. You still have 2 more leaders, unless you decide that you're done.
I can't really do anything else that I want to do, so I'm done.
All right, cool. Start with refresh phase. So we recall leaders.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker.
You can't recall her.
I know. Yes. Don't remind me. Thank you.
This is mine now.
She stays there.
She stays there. Okay. Okay. Java, get your. Oh, I had another card over here.
Oops. We're already in the refresh phase.
Pisses me off because I moved it because of combat because we had to get up and move stuff, and then I could remove my freaking sabotage marker that you just put. Oh my god.
Well, look, you can do it next round because we're not even building this round. So if you do it next time, we're actually building.
I know, but it was a waste of a turn. I could have. Oh.
So we retrieve leaders, draw missions. You launch probe droids, and I draw objective. Oh, so start of the refresh phase. I'm playing this. Play if at least 4 rebel systems contain a rebel unit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I gain 1 reputation, which that goes back up to where it was. I draw 2 mission cards. Draw an objective card.
Almost got away. That's great. Alright, I have those drawn. I'm going to. This is a special thing that says my leader pool is now increased up to 9 since I have 8.
Okay.
Just throwing that out there.
Wait, let me see.
When you have 8 or more leaders, whatever. Oh, that's dope. I'm glad. What? No, these are project cards. I didn't need that. Drawing project.
Okay. So I've drawn my objectives. I've drawn my missions. Have you drawn your missions?
I drew my missions. Yes.
Your probe droids, right?
I'm working on that right now. Yeah.
Okay.
What now?
Huh?
What now?
Oh, we advanced the time marker.
Okay.
So now we recruit, and we'll recruit first, and then we'll move everything down on our build queue. Ooh, I can get either Saw Gerrera or Cassian Andor. I think I'll get Cassian. Wait, hold on.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'll get Cassian.
I will take this, and I will get.
All right. So I have Cassian Andor. Immediately after I recruit him. Look at the top 4 cards of the probe deck. Keep one of those cards face down below this card and place the others on the top or bottom of the deck in any order. At the start of your turn in the command phase, you may return the probe card to the top of the deck. Okay, so now we move everything down in our build queue. We deploy.
Was I supposed to move stuff down after I deployed last time?
You're supposed to move stuff down every time you deploy.
Then I would be able to deploy these.
Yeah, so basically, when we place them, we move them down. Yeah, you need to keep track of that. Gnosis.
So how do I go about moving the captured leader? How does that work?
You can move her if you move units out of that system.
Okay.
So whenever you go to move units out of that system, you can move her with your units.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm ready.
Okay. Uh, that is, yep, I'm good. I only need 3 missions.
Okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. I'm going to attempt on Kashyyyk Infiltration. Successful, look at the top 2 cards of the objective deck. Place 1 card on the top of the deck and the other card on the bottom.
Okay.
It's the blues. I'd be rolling 2 and 2 greens. If you want to oppose, you can oppose.
Go ahead.
All right. So we'll draw 2.
Get back.
Oh, you mean like how you won't be able to move the Death Star out of that system now?
Yeah. So how do I go about building another Death Star?
Project card. That's the end of my turn, sir.
Okay. Critic's Finest to Dathomir. I'm gonna move people from Mandalore to Dathomir with her. She's gonna come. I'm gonna move. I'll move one of these transports. That's all I'm gonna move.
Okay. Going to build alliance on Ord Mantell.
Okay.
You can oppose me technically, but you'd be rolling a green dice.
Yeah.
Okay. So I gain loyalty. This is the most rebel loyalty I've ever had, playing as a rebel leader.
Okay. Make an example. I'm gonna attempt against a captured rebel leader in a remote system, which it is. Count all skill icons during this attempt. Since I'm using Java, I automatically get 2 to completing it.
Yeah.
If successful, that leader is eliminated.
Cool. I'm going to oppose with Jan Dadam. So I'm going to be rolling 4 dice.
It's the diplomacy ones.
I know.
Yeah.
So the blue ones?
No, the yellow ones.
Oh, okay. I thought it was the blue ones.
No, it's the yellow ones.
Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to oppose with Jan Dadam, so I'm rolling 3s.
2 and then a green.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's 2, so that's 4 technically, because I'm using Java.
Wow.
Yeah.
Demolition on Corellia. Attempt in any Imperial system. If successful, for each of this system's resource icons, destroy 1 unit on the build queue that matches the icon. And you can't resist. So, what are the resource icons?
Both of the things that are over there. Attempt against a rebel leader that is in a system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, capture the leader, and I'm attempting on Luke Skywalker.
Well, I'm going to resist with the 2 and Jyn Erso. So I'm rolling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a red and a green. 3.
3, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, and a green. Go ahead.
You go.
Well, you're attempting. I'm defending.
You have most dice though.
But you're the one attacking.
I don't want your dice to move. My dice just roll. I'm left.
2, 3, 4. Ty goes the defender.
Okay. Alrighty.
And I will. can't. I can't do anything else. So I don't have any more missions.
So I'm going to move General Tag to remove a sabotage marker from the system, and then draw a project card. Okay, goes to my hand. Yeah. All right, and then I will resolve in any Imperial system. Place units on the build queue using the system's resource icons and number. So I'm going to put what you destroyed back on the build queue. Discarded. I will then use Director Krennic in the Megiddo system. I'm going to attempt to gather intel. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base. How many units do you have?
Well, what's the icon?
Blue.
Okay. 4, 1, 2, 3. Did you get 2 probe cards?
And I can't resolve this, so it goes back in my hand. He was gonna go there, but he'll just sit there.
Well, no. What you do is you just put the mission. You just keep the mission and leader unused until the end of the turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
There. I'm done.
Okay. So we retrieve leaders. Oh, okay. That's what that means. Okay, yeah. Retrieve leaders. You draw probe cards.
No, yes.
We draw
Two?
2. Yeah, you draw 2 probe cards. Draw 2 missions, and I draw an objective card.
Oh, and then we draw mission cards, right?
Yeah, draw mission cards.
2. I have 10, so I have to discard down to.
No.
I have 12, so I have to
You have
discard,
to discard down to 10.
Okay. So we'll discard that one. And
then whenever you're done, we'll build.
discard. Deployment. Okay. Build.
All right. So we advance time marker, and now we build.
ST.
I can't build any more Mon Calamari cruisers.
Can do another.
Corellian Corvette.
So I'll put you here. We'll come back to that later.
Trooper.
We'll put a shield doodad on 1.
Shield generator. And
Assault carrier. Go to
X
2 ball.
Trooper.
Sheik. Give me Stormtrooper.
Mantel is going to be an airspeeder. The Nebulon B frigate. Megiddo's going to be another
section. Just and okay. Stormtrooper.
Shield generator. A Y-wing. I can't make another Mon Calamari cruiser. All right. Then we move everything down and deploy. All right. So now we go to assignment phase.
Complete. Find the new Grimace shake. Happy birthday, Grimace.
My turn.
I guess.
Going to attempt in any system that contains an Imperial unit. Did you mean to put these guys here?
Yes.
You can't put these here. This is a system where I have loyalty. You can't place units in a system where I have loyalty. Did you wrap them in Toydari?
They might have been in Tordera already, and we might have just
Okay.
messed it up. I don't know.
I'm going to infiltrate. You can oppose if you want. It's the blues.
Might as well. You're just gonna keep screwing with me right there. I got 3.
I don't really care if it's a siege number. 2, 3, there you go.
That's starting to piss me off.
I want you to bring your Death Star over here.
I noticed, and I think I know why.
Probably. Your turn.
Okay. I am going to. You. Attempt in any rebel system. Gonna go to my Guido. If successful, draw 1 pro card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, draw 2 pro cards.
Okay, cool. This goes back.
So I don't have any leaders in my leader pool to resist.
Coming for your toes, dog. I'm gonna on your toes.
I wonder what happens if you. I wonder if something happens if you use up all the probe cards, and I decide to change bases.
I don't know.
I don't know what happens there. It's almost like I'm trying to do that. Almost like I'm trying to break the system. I'm going to. First things first. I'm going to. Oh, it has to be subjugated. I may not be able to do this one because I want to do something else. Alright, here's what I'll do first. Incite rebellion. Attempt in any subjugated system. It's the yellows. If successful, gain 3 rebel troopers in this system, then resolve a combat.
Sure. Let it go there. At start of combat, I'm going to use according to my design. For each battle during the first combat round, the rebel player rolls 1 fewer red die and 2 fewer black die. Is there a limit to the number of these that I can use? Because I have 2 that say start of combat.
I would say you can only use 1 start of combat.
Hmm.
Alright.
Okay, I'll keep that one.
What does the card say? I wasn't listening.
For each battle during the first combat round, the rebel player rolls 1 fewer red die and 2 fewer black die.
Okay. Well, that means I'm rolling nothing. You said 1 fewer red die and 2 fewer black die?
1 fewer red die, 2 fewer black die.
So I'm rolling 1 black die.
Stick. And this is
This is
just ground combat?
This is ground combat, yeah.
Destroy one of your
We did the exact same thing.
ground units.
We did the exact same. Well, that means I'm not rolling anything now. Because it's 1 fewer red die and 2 fewer black die, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's just for this round, so go ahead and roll.
Okay. So that is 3 troopers, which are underneath all my stuff over here. I roll 1 black die per trooper. 3 damage. I'll just do like 2 on this one, 1 on that one.
Well, see, here's what's happened is I wasn't able to roll, so I wasn't able to roll any repairs, so it's over.
Cool. Get out of here. Go back home. Stay in your own nation. Alright. Fear will keep them in line. I'm going to attempt in a system that contains Death Star, Star Destroyer, or Super Star Destroyer. If successful, gain 1 loyalty in 2 systems in this region.
Is it the?
It's the Kashyyyk.
Okay, what's this? What's the symbol?
It is the yellow, and because I'm using Grand Moff Tarkin, I automatically get 2.
Well, I got a guy in the system, so I have to roll.
Okay.
So you're rolling 1. Wow. So I can't even beat that. Yep. I will do assault on rodeo.
Okay.
Attempt in any subjugated system, roll dice, even if unopposed. If you roll more successes than the Imperial player, destroy a number of stormtroopers in this system equal to or less than the difference. So
I have to roll regardless of whether.
yeah, so the first roll would be to oppose to see if it even goes through. It goes through, so now we roll. So I'm rolling red and a green.
It's red. What do I roll then?
You're rolling the same thing I'm rolling.
Oh, a red and a green.
What just happened?
Popped up the download file, like the.
I rolled a 1. You roll a 2, so nothing happens.
Cool.
That's just perfect. That's exactly how my day's going.
Okay. I will use Admiral Mahdi. I'm going to attempt to move forces through Megiddo. Now, I have to move them a specific way to get a majority of those people, because I want to get this tank, which needs to be carried.
Yes. The assault carrier can carry them.
The assault carrier will carry it. Both this and the TIE fighter need to get carried,
Yes.
and the assault carrier can carry it as well. So
Yes.
I'm going to move both of these, all of this, over here. And this is just in it. I'm making a super tank.
Okay.
A tank with a rocket ship strapped to the back of it.
Okay, so you do realize once you move units into that system, we have to resolve combat. So basically what happens
I didn't.
So basically the tank goes on the ground, and all of this stays in space, and we resolve combat.
Cool. I didn't know that. But
How did you not know that? You're
I
going
was like, I'm just gonna cut around this edge over here.
No, it's you resolve combat. You're in the same system.
Great. So space first.
Yeah, we have to do space first.
Okay. Am I allowed to know how much health your Mon Calamari thing has?
If you ask me,
Can I?
it's 4 red.
It's 4 red. Okay. Okay. Cool deal. I'm going to. I've got this one.
Okay, ready? So mine says prevent 2 red hits. You may play 1 additional space tactic card.
I'm going to gain 1 TIE fighter in the system and prevent 2 black hits.
I'm going to play this, cancel the Imperial tactic card.
Okay.
So that means your thing doesn't happen. And then we roll.
Okay.
So, good grief. All right. Since you're technically attacking, you roll first.
It's 1, 2, 3, and 4.
So what's rolling what?
This is
Yeah, yeah.
this little guy. My 2 carriers are this, and then the TIE fighter is 1 black.
Okay. All right. So 3 hits in universal. So 1 red hit, 2 black hits, and a universal hit.
Okay. What damage does this take?
Takes 2 red.
Okay. And this only takes red damage as well.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this thing.
Okay. Well, I have to roll.
Okay.
It doesn't go away.
I know. I just 2 damage on that, and then
All right. So my turn.
yeah.
So 2 red and 1 black for the Mon Calamari cruiser. 1 red and 1 black for the Corellian Corvette. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's the lid? the lid. So I have a repair and 2 red hits. Okay, I'm going to repair one of those hits. And what takes red damage?
My assault carrier takes red damage, and that is it. I mean, technically, my assault tank does, but we're not doing ground.
How much health does your assault carrier have?
2.
So I'll just get rid of this one.
Because I didn't get.
You didn't roll yours.
Yeah.
All right, your turn. If you want to roll into the
box.
Roll into the box.
All right.
That might actually help us.
We don't play another tactic card, huh?
Oh, we do. Yeah, we do. You have to play at the start of every round.
Then I'm going to play.
There's no point in playing that card. All right, here we go. What does that say?
If there are more Imperial fighters than Rebel fighters, deal 2 damage.
Okay. This says Imperial ships cannot remove damage using repair this combat round.
Cool deal. I'm going to put 2 damage on the Mon Calamari because I kind of need to get a head start on that.
All right.
And then I will roll 1 black for my TIE Fighter, 1 green for my whatever the other one is, Striker, and the black and red
for the TIE Fighter.
For the
assault carrier. Yep.
It's going to be 2 black damage. That doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything.
Awesome.
All right, I need that thing.
Come back.
All right, so I have 1 red repair and 1 universal hit. I technically also have 2 black repairs, but those don't count. Okay. So I'll repair 1 hit on my Mon Calamari cruiser, bring that down to 1, and then I'll do my 1 universal hit on your TIE Fighter.
Okay.
All right. So now we play another space tactic. Here we go. What's yours say?
Rebel ships cannot remove damage using repair this combat round.
Okay. Wait, so you're using this?
I'm using the bottom effect.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I could destroy the ground unit, but that doesn't do anything for me. You know?
It does. Anyway. All right, this is just as...
What do you mean it does?
Okay, after space combat, we go to ground combat. If you destroy the ground unit, there's no ground combat. But it's fine. Deal 1 damage. So I'll deal 1 damage to this thing.
Cool.
So there we go.
One of these off. My TIE Fighter.
Universal.
Universal damage. I'm gonna pop a damage on him. Put him back up to 2.
Okay. Dice. Where's mine? Oh, it's okay. So it's 1. Stop doing that. 1 red, 1 black. Stop. It's like there's a ghost on that side of the table. It's like I want to see your card. I want to see what it is. We've only been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes.
I'm gonna summon Crate Dragon, and he's gonna swoop down and kill everything.
Okay, so this does not apply. Even if it did apply, it doesn't. I got a red hit and a universal hit. So I'm going to do a second red hit on that and a universal hit on that.
Okay.
Which means they're gone.
So both of them are dead.
Yeah. And then now we move on to ground combat. So here we go, ground combat. A 1 rebel trooper versus a tank. Let's see what happens.
Switch to ground combat cards.
How much health does that tank have? Is it 1 red?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And you're rolling 1 green dice. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Here we go. Let's see what happens.
Prevent 2 red hits, prevent 2 black hits.
Cool. I just deal 1 red damage. That's fine.
What do you mean deal 1 red damage? Oh.
It doesn't matter because you prevented it. Wait.
I prevent 2 red hits, 2 black hits.
Okay. So I guess it doesn't even really matter what we roll this round.
Sure. Let me roll this. There we go.
Sick.
Go back. Let's go back to this. I don't know what to do. Here we go. What does that say?
Deal 1 black damage.
Cool. I don't think I have anything that prevents anything. Next combat round, the Imperial player cannot play a ground cat tactic card.
Cool. Cool. He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah,
Ground combat over.
you initiated it.
I wasn't trying to. I was genuinely just trying to get around.
Although, play after at least 3 health worth of Imperial ground units have been destroyed in a combat. You just gave me an objective. Oh, and then these go away. Go away. All right. Whose turn was that? Was that yours?
That was mine.
All right. Sabotage on Corellia.
Awesome.
Oh, okay. Do you not have anybody to oppose me?
I mean, not in my thing, no. No,
Oh,
I don't
because
have
you're
anybody
using-
in the leader pool because
okay.
I have these people set up for other stuff.
things. Yeah. There you go. I'll take that. And I'll put this back in my hand.
Cool. Remove sabotage marker and draw 1 project card. You are getting predictable.
So?
I am waiting.
No, you said project.
Project. Ooh. Augers.
Rapid mobilization.
What does it do?
You wait to the end of the phase to see what it does. I get to choose either or.
Okay.
Your turn.
Capture rebel operative. Attempt against a rebel leader that is in the system that contains an Imperial unit. If successful, capture that leader. It
Okay.
is Rents.
Okay. I have to roll.
Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3 on Vader. 2 half ones on him. And 3 across Kinnick, and I'm rolling all of it.
Go ahead. I'm rolling 2. So here, you want the box?
That's-
1, 2, 3.
that's
You can re-roll that 1 if you want. But
I would like to.
you have 3. You have 5. Cool. Oh man, 1. Where's the capture?
Right here.
Go put it on him. Go ahead. He's not going to wear it for very long.
Yeah.
All right. Daring rescue. Attempt in any system that contains a captured leader. If successful, rescue that leader. It's blues, and you don't have any blues. So, he's rescued.
Okay.
You are getting predictable.
See, I wasn't wanting to use it on him.
You wanted to use it on Luke.
Yeah.
I saw the Darth Vader and the stack of Krennic's finest, and then I know what that card is.
Do you?
I do,
Do
actually.
you? What is it?
I'm assuming it's the turn to the dark side or something.
Well, that can't be played. So, I guess I'll just shove a finger in my butthole.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, end of the phase. I'm going to start of my turn. I'm going to take this probe card, place it in here, and draw 8 probe cards because 2 leaders resolved. I'm going to change the roll base.
Answer this question.
Sure.
Were you on Dantooine?
I'm not going to answer that question.
You said sure.
I said sure, and then I decided not to answer the question.
Dude, you said you did. You said sure.
Oh, it's perfect. So now that I've switched rebel bases, now you get to know. Okay?
Okay.
So the way this works is I put this back in here. And then I take all of these and I move them where they were.
Yeah. Yeah. I like 5 turns ago, I was like, Dantooine looks really suspicious right now.
Mm-hmm. You want to know what 3 I was holding in my hand at the beginning of the game? I was holding Ilum, Dantooine, Hoth. Those were my 3 I was holding.
Yeah. Yeah, I had kind of sussed out it was Dantooine, and that's why I proceeded to continue to try and move that, but you're just a giant butthole.
All right. So then these go back in here. This one goes there. And that goes in the discard. Excuse me. And yeah, that's everything. Yep, that's everything. So retrieve leaders. Okay. Get Wedge back. Generous Mon Mothma, Janet Donna. These 2. Retrieve leaders. Then we draw 2 mission cards. You draw 2 probe cards. I draw an objective card.
Let's see what's out. That, okay. Okay.
What's the health on the Death Star? Is it 4?
The
Yeah.
Death Star under construction is 4. The Death Star itself doesn't have health.
Oh. That's weird.
See, now I can mark off Dantooine. And I can mark off the couple that I saw just a second ago, which is this and that. Which means it's either something that we already had, because he got to re-look through all that stuff. No, it can't be something that we've already got. I have all the probe droid stuff. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now I have to be sweet about this. Let us think.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, we forgot to advance time marker. Move everything down in the pool. Gotta remember to do that. This, that, do that, and we'll do that. There we go. Okay. Sorry, we skipped straight to the assignment phase and didn't even. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. Now we go to assignment phase. I'm done. I've got all of my my stuff set out. You gonna make this a 2-parter?
Probably.
Maybe even a 3-parter or a 4-parter? Because we're up to 2.5 hours now. It's amazing, like
Yes.
how much easier I could breathe now.
You will do this. I need you two doing that. Now.
I'm gonna eat some of my chips and dip.
That and Bingo. Bongo. Cool. All right. I'm done.
All right. First thing I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Rapid mobilization. Resolves at the end of the phase.
Okay.
Remember, it's an either or effect.
I don't know either of the effects really. I
I've done
know.
both of them.
I know, but I don't remember things long term like that. I have a very bad long term memory.
I can either, if the rebel base is not revealed, move up to 5 units from one system to the rebel base in rank adjacency, or I can establish a new base.
And you can establish a new base regardless of whether the base is revealed or not?
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, that's the first thing you're doing. I am going to go to the booth system to gather intel. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base. Which I think right now would just be 1. Oh, you're resisting. Okay.
Yeah. 2.
I don't know what this is.
What?
That's
That's
one.
1.
Yeah, cool. Awesome.
My turn?
Sure, I guess.
I'm going to resolve an enemy system that does not contain an Imperial unit. Move units from this space to the rebel space as if they were adjacent. Leaders in the rebel base space do not prevent this movement. So, it doesn't tell me. Or it doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me there's a limit. So,
You're just gonna move them all?
I'm going to move them all back. That move is called Hidden Fleet. That was here.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to, using Moff Tarkin and Admiral Mahdi, go to Celeste. Resolve in any system that contains an Imperial unit and no Rebel units. Choose 1 Imperial unit on space 1 or 2 of the build queue and deploy it in the system. And I'm going to deploy a Star Destroyer.
Or it's a resolve, so I can't do anything about it.
Okay.
I'm going to wait a second.
Wait a second. Did you screw up?
I placed a leader. I placed the wrong leader on the wrong mission.
Oop.
Yeah, I meant to put.
Too bad.
I meant to put Wedge there, not Cassian. All right.
Too bad. So sad. I will now move General Tag into here to do research and development. I will remove a sabotage marker from the system and draw 1 project card.
That's resolve, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Infiltration.
What is that one?
It's blue. So you can definitely go against me.
Can I send more than 1 person to resist?
I don't remember, honestly. I've never seen that before.
Because if I can, I would like to.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm holding.
Okay. Here's the language. I'm gonna read you the language, and you use your Yu-Gi-Oh skills.
Okay.
After a player declares where he is attempting a mission, his opponent has a chance to send 1 leader from his leader pool to oppose that mission. An opposing leader is placed in the system where the mission is being attempted.
Yeah, it's just 1 because it says 1.
Yeah, I was making sure that
I didn't know if you were being sarcastic
No, I wasn't
with that
being,
or not.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic. I was actually like, you tell me.
Okay, then I will use Java
Okay.
because it gives me another dice.
So 3 versus 2, right?
3 versus 3 and a green. Or 2
Oh,
and
2
a
and a
green.
green. That's right. 2 and a green.
3v3, baby.
What'd you roll? 1. Okay, here, look at it.
Can't see it because they slant.
critical success.
Great.
So that does not go through.
Yours does not go through. Or that was your thing.
Oh, it does go through. Haha. That rolled 2, you rolled 1. Alright. So look at the top 2 cards.
Okay.
I'll put this one on top. Put this one on bottom. Do you have any more missions?
I do not have any more missions, but I have something else that I would like to do.
You want to move people.
I want to move people.
Alright.
And I'm going to use Colonel Yularen to move the Star Destroyer, which the Star Destroyer can carry 6.
Yep.
So I'm going to get it to move everything but everything but 1 ground trooper from Celeste to Bespin. Is the rebel base here?
Nope.
Okay. Then how do I attempt to get loyalty? Or no, I'm subjugating right now.
You're subjugating right now. I want to make sure I didn't just lie to you. Because I have been known to forget. Is that it?
That's it.
Alright.
I have a question. Son of a gun.
What's wrong?
The cards that got handed out at the beginning don't count.
Alright. So it's the end of the phase. So if the rebel base is not revealed, move up to 5 units from one system to the rebel base space, ignoring adjacency. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. It's the end of command phase, beginning of refresh phase. That means we retrieve leaders, retrieve missions.
Okay.
I take my poorly placed mission and I put it back in my hand. I straight up, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to work. And then I went to go place it and I was like, wait a second. All right.
Okay.
So now we retrieve leaders, we draw missions, and you draw pro cards.
Did we move
Well, we do that after.
draw missions? 2.
So we draw missions. I draw an objective. Okay, so I'm not initiating any combat, so that can be discarded.
And then I get my probes.
Yeah, you get your probe. You get your probe cards. Now we build.
Hang on. I wanna double check something real quick because I've been looking at something wrong. I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot. Okay, no. Okay, so hang on. Wait. No, it's possible. Possibility. Okay. Okay. So there's one there and one there.
How many do you have left?
3.
How did that happen?
Wait. No, there's more than. Hang on. Okay, hold on. Are we missing probe cards then? Because
Nope. The only probe cards we're missing are the 5 you started out with. Those 5 planets you started with. There's only ones that we were told to put them back in the box.
Okay. Am I allowed to look at those? Because I don't remember where I started.
They're in the bottom.
Wiener! I know I started with Coruscant. I think I started with Corellia.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and build while you're doing that. While you're having an existential crisis. So there's that. I don't have any Montclair Cruisers.
Because it gave me some that were loyal and some that were subjugated, right?
Uh-huh. You had 2 that were subjugated.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them you turned to loyal.
Mm-hmm.
The other one you still haven't turned to subjugated.
Okay.
I'll be nice to you and tell you that.
Then I've narrowed down. Okay. I know now. All right. So we move down and build, right?
You build, then you move everything down. But everything on the build key first,
Yes.
and then move
Yes.
it down.
Yes. Okay. Coming. You get me one of these going. It's gonna put it on the 1. Okay.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
once we build,
That's gonna give me. Only got one of those, so I need to get another one out. That. Mustafar, what do you get? Salt carriers and those on 2, so I need to do that again.
all right. Now we go into assignment phase.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready to go. I've got my 3 missions.
Okay.
First, I'm going to resolve in the rebel base space. Rapid mobilization.
I'm going to resolve in.
Oh, God. Almost touched my wiener.
Gather intel. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units on the rebel base.
Do I? Sure, I'll oppose. You're rolling 2 and a green.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. If I roll a 4, this is over. Well, one of them is a critical success. The other one is cocked up against my bag of chips. I'm going to remove my bag of chips. I'm going to re-roll this up one.
Okay.
But this one is a critical success. If I can,
Okay.
I don't know if you can see
I
it.
can see it.
Okay. All right, cool.
What happened?
Your success.
Okay. Cool.
Oh.
Did you pull an 8?
No.
That's what I figured. I already had that one marked off. Okay.
So you have how many that need to be confirmed and 1 probe card on the. How many need to be confirmed?
Let me double check my map here. 2, more so because I can't remember if I started with Celeste or not. But I think I know where your rebel base is.
Okay. I'm honestly kind of curious to see what happens. If there's no probe cards and I want to change bases.
Based on the wording on it, you have to pull from the unused probe cards. So
You would be right, but if there's no cards to pull from,
then you wouldn't be able to move. The action wouldn't go through. Your go, sir.
It doesn't say anything about it. So it sounds like there's no precedent. Oh. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Oh, this is what I want to do. I want to... I want to infiltrate on Sullust. Attempt any system that contains an Imperial unit.
I
This
will.
is the blues. That and 2 reds.
I will send. And I will attempt to stop you.
He said, I'm going to send it.
2.
2?
Two.
Oh.
That was from the last set.
I also rolled 2.
The defender wins.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right. Attempt in any subjugated system. Public uprising. If successful, gain 1 circle and 2 triangle units, ships and/or ground units in the system, then resolve a combat.
Where are you doing this?
On
Bespin is
no, it's subjugated.
in any subjugated system.
Any
Okay.
subjugated system.
What's the doodad for that?
It's the yellow, the diplomacy.
Sure.
Who I thought you were going to pick. All right. Gain 1 circle and 2 triangle units. So we will do 1 Nebulon B frigate, 1 X-wing, 1 Y-wing.
Oh, it gains it in that area? I thought it was like on the construction belt.
What? Read it again.
If successful, gain in the system.
Then resolve a combat.
Oh, wiener. Okay.
All right. Space combat.
I have, because they're on the planet for some reason, I have 3 ties and a Star Destroyer.
Okay. Well, I didn't know those were all there because they were hidden. I thought it was just
They weren't hidden,
But
but
they
okay.
were. They were hidden.
They were right there the entire time. But okay.
Not when you have them ready. That
I didn't.
that is hidden.
I didn't
I can't
intentionally
tell what's
put
there.
them there.
I can't tell what's there. All right.
Now I gotta walk. We're going out to space because somebody's moving around stuff.
I'm ready.
Hang on a second. Ready?
Oh yeah, sorry, they're asking me to help out with the puppet show.
Swarm tactics. If there are more Imperial fighters than Rebel fighters, deal 2 damage.
After the Imperial player assigns damage, remove up to 2 damage from ships.
2 damage.
Remove damage.
Sweet. Glad we wasted our time.
You wasted your time. All right, so since I'm attacking, I roll first. So I'm rolling 2 green
Okay.
for the Nebulon B frigate,
I'm getting my dice.
and then I'm rolling 1 black and 1 red.
This is all I have to have.
Okay, so I roll 2 universal hits and a red hit.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and assign 3 damage to that.
Okay.
So 2 universals and a black hit.
damage and a black. I will go ahead and get rid of these 2, and I'll. Does this take blacks?
Nope.
Okay, hang on. Your X-wings take black, so we'll
Yes.
do that, and this will take a red.
Okay. All right. So I didn't roll any repairs.
I didn't either, but he's not dead. He still has.
He still has.
He still has health.
How much health does he have?
1 more.
So now we do tactic cards
Attack
again.
cards again.
Sure. I'm down to 1 more tactic card. My hope is I can run through all of these before you get to my base. I've got 2. about to use this one. I'll be down to 1.
The tactic cards don't replenish after every combat?
No, you're not supposed to. Have you been using the same tactic cards? That's why you keep pulling the same cards.
I didn't know. I know I haven't used this one because I haven't had a need to. I've used this one. Haven't used this one. Haven't used this one. Haven't used this one. I've used this one. And I've used this one.
Oh.
Dude, I don't... Look.
Did you not see my stack of cards over here?
Didn't know. I didn't know. That part of the rule was not expressed to me. Okay. Wiener.
What is that?
At the end of this combat round, if there are no rebel ships and at least 1 Star Destroyer in the system, you may capture 1 leader in the system.
Okay. This is deal 1 red damage.
Okay.
So.
But I still have a chance to repair.
Cool. So
So I guess I'll put that in the discard that I wasn't told about until just now. What?
Don't okay. I remember you asked me a specific question about tactic cards. No, I have. Okay, go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll. That's fine.
If you're rolling first, go ahead then.
No wonder you've been. I was like, I just keep having these cards. Universal hit. I'm dealing. Okay. So I'm dealing another red hit to your Star Destroyer.
Okay, I am repairing a red hit.
So that leaves you. That still leaves you with 4. Because I did 1 damage.
I mean, regardless, that thing's dead.
Yeah.
So
he's gone. And what about the rest? Oh, that's right.
it was all damage.
It was all damage. All right. I'll take that.
Thing is gone.
And then now, because of that, play after a Star Destroyer or Super Star Destroyer has been destroyed in a combat that you initiated. Move that up. Okay. All right. It is now your turn.
Kennick's Finest, assisted by Lord Vader, will attempt to capture a rebel leader. Do you resist?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let's do this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 green. Where are the rest of the green? What's in the? Are the rest of those dice that you rolled in the? Uh-oh.
Hold on. I am resisting with Luke Skywalker. Okay. All right. So, you're rolling how many?
I'm rolling 5 and 2 greens.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
That's 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, even with this card, the most I can get is 4. So, I guess he's captured.
Okay. Sucks. Kind of wish you would have had Luke out sooner, so I could have just chosen him, but that's fine. Wait, does the C-3PO thing stay on it?
No, it goes away because you're attaching a different ring.
Goodbye, C-3PO thing. Where's the other one?
I think you might be blind. I think you might be just a little blind.
What gives that away?
The fact that you didn't see my
What
stack.
gives that away?
The fact that you didn't see my stack of cards over here that is clearly a discard pile.
Gut. Up. All right. Your turn, sir.
To do what?
I don't know. I didn't know if you had anything else planned.
No, I told you I only had 3 missions, and I did
Okay,
all 3 of
cool.
my missions.
Interrogation droid. Attempted against a captured leader. Count all skill icons during this attempt. Since I'm using him, I automatically get +2 to whatever I roll.
It's blues,
Yes, it is blues.
and so you have 3. You're rolling 3.
I have 4 technically because I'm getting not Moth.
I will resist with Jin Urso. And obviously, since Luke Skywalker's in the system, he's going to go too. So hold on. You're rolling 1, 2, 3, 4. You start off with 2 successes.
Yep.
All right, so go ahead and roll. 4, 2 greens.
That would be 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 greens. All right, pay attention to this. Special used during either a combat or a mission. Instead of rolling up to 2 of your dice, place them on the table, showing the results of your choice. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And then that's 4. So I guess I'll roll the rest of them.
No point, but okay.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
My turn. I don't have anything to do.
Okay. Dagobah space. Construct Death Star. Resolve in any remote system that does not contain a rebel unit. Gain 1 Death Star under construction in the system and place 1 Death Star on space 3 of the build queue. When Death Star is deployed, replace Death Star under construction.
Space 2 or space 3?
Space 3.
You put it on space 2.
No, I put it on my space 3.
Oh.
What? What? Oh, you wanted a Death Star so bad.
I don't want it.
Okay. With that, I would like to move some units.
Okay.
Using Admiral Mahdi.
You can't move out of that system.
I can't move out of that system. Can I move out of Corellia?
Yeah, you can move out of Corellia.
I'll move out of Corellia to Kanto Nemodia. Why not? And I'll move these 2 assault guys with. They can carry 4. 4. Ground units here, and though I know the answer, I'll go ahead and ask: are you on Kato Nemoidia?
No, I feel like you already have that probe core.
I do.
Yep.
I said I already know the answer, but you know. Then for my last thing, I will use General Tag to move this here.
All right. At the end of the refresh phase, if the rebel base is not revealed, move up to 5 units from one system to the rebel base space. So I'll just go back in my hand. That's the end of the phase. Retrieve leaders. What's wrong?
You said something. You said something, and it could have just been because you said the sentence wrong. But you said I'm gonna move it to Geonosis, and you moved from Geonosis. So I'm trying to figure out if you just slipped up and accidentally said something you shouldn't have. I believe I have the probe card for Geonosis already, which is what made that weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already got the probe card for Geonosis.
Okay then.
Why?
Then it was a misspeak, I guess.
Okay. Oh, poor Mothma. Stuck out in space. What happens now?
Well, we retrieve leaders.
Draw mission.
Yeah, we draw mission cards. Then I draw an objective card. All right. Now we advance time marker,
Mm-hmm.
and then we move things down in the build queue.
And when it drops down to 1, Is it still 1 more turn left?
No, when it goes to 1, you. Okay, was it on 1?
It was on 2,
Then
moving
no.
down to 1. That's what I was asking.
Okay, these are all falling off.
Man, it seems like you've just got too much sitting there at your rebel base. You should probably like just expand some of those defenses a little bit. Yeah,
You know.
I think that would be good.
All right. Now we go to assignment phase.
The under construction Death Star can't move, can it?
Nope. It stays there. It's also vulnerable.
If I gain a loyalty in a region that has like okay, say for instance, all right, I go to gain a loyalty in this region. All of the populous places are filled already, and I've already got a loyalty in this one. Does it override any loyalty in yours?
It would. I think. I don't know. I have no idea. Because again, that's not really something that I've encountered so far. I'm done. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to resolve in any system that contains an Imperial unit. So I'll resolve on Alhutta. Plant False Lead. Resolve in any system that contains Imperial unit. Randomly take 4 of the Imperial player's pro cards. Place these cards on the top and or bottom of the deck in any order without showing them to the Imperial player. So I get to look at them after I randomly take them. Cool.
Mhm.
Got it. That's funny. Let's go there. Where are these planets at? Oh, there's one. Where's this? Am I looking at it?
What planet?
Oh, I'm looking at it. I'll play soldiers I did.
Okay. My turn.
Yeah. Put your turn. Just go.
Gather intel. I'm going to attempt to, in any rebel system, if successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base, minimum of 1 card. Cool. 2 integrated. That's 4.
Nice. I rolled 2 critical successes.
And you're defending.
Yes.
Come on, man.
All right, my turn.
Yes.
Attempt in any Imperial system. Infiltration. If successful, look at the top 2 cards of the objective deck. Place 1 card on the top and the other card on the bottom. Cool. Roll in the box. Two. Alright, fails. That fails. But the reason why I did it does not fail. It just means you just can't move people out of there.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I'm going to use research and development. I'm going to draw 2 project cards.
Okay.
And choose one to keep and place the other on the bottom of the deck.
Yeah.
Cool.
Resolve in the rebel base space. Rapid mobilization.
Okay. All right. I'm going to use. I want to use Moff Tarkin to move the Death Star into this space.
Okay.
Just the list. And go ahead while I'm here, using Krennic's Finest and Vader, I will attempt to capture Rebel Operative.
Why are you doing Vader? You didn't have him assigned to the mission. You had him in your leader pool.
Okay. I can't just choose to put the 2 people over there?
No, you have to assign them to the mission.
Okay. Then I'll use just Kennick's Finest. Whatever. I'm still gonna attempt to capture an operative. 2.
1.
Awesome.
So you do realize that now Mon Mothma's not captured. So you,
Okay.
So you capture him, and she goes back to being
Okay.
That's,
You also don't get the C-3PO thing back, though.
I am aware of that. No, she stays over there. I get her back whenever.
Whenever you refresh.
Yes. Why'd you take him?
Get him out of my freaking way.
He's gonna stay there. Okay.
I'm trying to move.
All right.
You keep sending things to me. This action isn't going to resolve because I'm choosing not to. So
you're not doing that one?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything else. Are you doing anything else?
No.
Okay. So, all right, gonna establish a new rebel base.
Dang it.
To be honest, never a thought in my mind until I drew this card. The Plant False Lead card. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll take this one, put this one back in, shuffle it up.
Can we set this to the side?
Sure.
This planet is destroyed.
Yeah, sure. If I would have drawn that one, I would just put it back in.
Okay, well then I'll just keep it in for the sake of it.
All right. So all of you guys, you're all going over here. Here you go, guys. Here's your new home.
Freaking knew it. God. You pissed me off, dude.
To be fair, look, the only thing I was going to keep doing was I was going to keep infiltrating to keep you from moving. So.
We're to original. I gotta just remark everything.
No, you just go through and look at the ones you didn't have.
Well, it ended up screwing up the way that it was done because I had hit save before.
Yeah.
So I have to remark stuff. Stop looking. Do what you're doing.
Well, I can't do anything. Why is this texting me? We are a little over 3 hours.
And you are just prolonging it.
That's how you win the game.
Let me beat you.
No, I'm not going to let you beat me. You'll just know, we'll just make a note that it's 3 hours and 13 minutes. Hey, while you're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and retrieve all my leaders.
Okay.
Go ahead and do all that. Wedge. Anybody else? No, because I'm missing a couple.
Just left Utapau, so it's safe to say that you're not going to be there for it.
All right. So we did the refresh phase. So go ahead and retrieve all your leaders.
God, there's so many things over there.
That would have been a really long combat.
All right.
So, draw 2 missions. Then I draw an objective card. 13 cards. Wow, look at that. That one. That one. I'll get rid of that one. All right.
I guess I'll take my 2 probe cards. Okay.
All right. So now we move the time marker, and we build. Yay!
So,
What am I building for? I don't have any more of those. I don't have any more of those. I literally cannot build anything else. It's the first time I've had this in the Rebels. I can't build anything. Okay, Y-wing.
these are gonna get built. And then these get moved down to the next phase. Oh, I was supposed to build stuff first. Hang on.
Why are you building for Kid and Moyu?
I don't have things for kidding.
Well, you should have subjugation. You have people there.
Subjugation, yes. How did I get people there?
You move people there.
Oh, I did move people there. I was attempting to come around, but subjugation, cool. Which means I would only get this one. So this, 2, cool. Celeste, see what you get me. Have any more ground units, but I can build an AT with you. 2.
Whenever you're done.
These were supposed to go on before I move stuff out, correct?
I mean, you're supposed to put on build queue and then deploy.
Yeah. So I stopped moving things down to correct my mistake and put on build queue. So these are things that still need to go out, and then Mustafar right there. Circle. Don't have any circles over here. Triangle. Sure. Throw a TIE fighter on. Cool. Now to deploy these.
All right.
Awesome.
Oh, that's who I was missing. I was so confused. I know that I don't have at least 2 of them, but I'm missing another one. Remember.
What is the little Darth Vader head on some of these cards?
They're just part of the expansion.
Okay.
They're part of the Rogue One expansion.
Gotcha.
A lot, if you notice, a lot of them will have like Rogue One characters on them.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. First things first. Infiltration.
Sure. Contest.
I'll do 2 and 2 greens. 3. Nice. I also rolled 3. I rolled a critical and a regular.
Awesome. Screw you and your infiltration.
It's you. Your turn.
Yay. I guess before you can stop me, we'll move this, which can carry 6
people.
We'll move both of those.
This can carry 12.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Just
9, 10, 11, 12, whatever. Cool. Are you on Alderaan?
no.
Okay.
All right. While you're doing that, rapid mobilization. And that will resolve at the end of the phase.
Cool. Capture rebel operative.
You can have him. These are acceptable losses in war. What? It's a petty victory for the Empire.
Just taking so much time on this thing.
I told you it was gonna be 3 to 4 hours. I'm playing to win.
We're too competitive for this game.
I'm fine. I just don't like it whenever I roll and I roll jank. That's what really makes me upset. Because here's the thing. You want to know why? Because everything else like doesn't upset me. It's the rolling of the dice because that's something you can't control. I mean, you keep doing your thing, man. Your turn.
I'm going to do hire mercenaries. Resolve in any remote system. Choose one Imperial leader that does not have tactic values. Recruit that leader and place it in this system. What does that mean?
The tactic values are the numbers at the bottom.
Okay.
So I'm going to. Now it's my turn again. I'm going to. I'm going to. Since now I know you played Rebel Operative, I'm going to activate the Dagobah system, and I'm going to move this.
Hello. Hey. Yeah, Reed's still here. Just playing this game, and we're both far too competitive about it. So
I'm fine. I'm doing good.
no, we're not getting aggressive. It's been going on for almost 4 hours. Star Wars Rebellion. I felt like I was. I have nothing else in that system that I can do. Well, I mean, I could. Lolo, you have food. Go eat your food. Quit biting on the plastic.
Bro, it's raining back here. It's raining out here.
We're going into space combat, but
Yes.
like I don't see the point to doing the space combat. He doesn't have any damage dice. He's the only thing in the system. None of the cards are gonna do anything. Lolo.
She chewing plastic?
Yes. She and Mini Monster like to chew plastic for whatever reason.
Yeah, Louis does the same thing. But look, we don't have to waste tactic cards. I can just roll.
Sure.
Black. Black. The Corellian Corvette is 1 black, 1 red. The Kawan Calamaris are 1 black, 2 red. Black, 2 red.
$4.11.
So that's 4 universal hits, 3 black hits, and a repair.
That's enough to kill it. There's no point to me rolling it. I can't even roll anything for it.
So play after you win a space or ground battle in a system that contains a Death Star or Death Star under construction. You may then remove. Well, it just says I may remove a sabotage marker, but I don't have any sabotage markers.
I'm assuming this goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Instruct Super Star Destroyer.
Yeah, it's the big one. It's the big one.
Place one superstar destroyer. I had 2 people over here for this reason. If 2 leaders are assigned to it, put it on the 2 space.
Yeah, put it on the number 2 space. It's a resolve, and it goes to the number 2 space.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything else, so.
Okay. An attempt to gather intel.
Okay, go against.
Oh, fuck me.
What did you roll?
Nothing. He gave me nothing. 3 blank sides.
This is what I got. Well, I'm not doing anything else. I mean, my leaders, I'm not moving any troops, or I'm not doing anything else. So, I'm not activating any systems. So,
I already moved what I wanted to move, so I'm about to do this and draw 2 project cards. Choose one to keep, put one at the bottom. Good, I'll keep this one. Put this other one at the bottom. I got it back in my hand. And this is, where did that need to be? System has loyalty. Horizontal. Cool. Ugh. Ugh.
yeah, she was waiting right there by the door. Yeah, she ran up to the door, and as soon as Randy opened, she took a step back. She waited for you to walk in, and then she just darted out. So it's the end of the phase. I'm gonna rapid mobilization. I'm gonna draw these. I'm going to choose a new base. I'm gonna place these units where they were.
That's what I figured.
Can I be completely honest?
Yeah.
That was not in my head. I was gonna wait it out, and I was just gonna just infiltrate, and I was just gonna do whatever. I heard you say out loud, that must be Utapau and another one that I don't already have. I heard you say that, and I was like, oh, Utapau's in there. I'm just gonna rapid mobilization.
I actually want to load a gun. Stick it in my.
I think you were in the process of you were in your own zone, and you were trying to find out where I was, and you.
I had narrowed it down to Alderaan or Ord Mantell.
Yes.
And I took a swing.
Yep.
And I missed.
So
my eyes hurt.
Yeah.
My body hurts. I'm ready to just kill you so we can get this over with.
Well, it's over because it's the refresh phase. We're going to retrieve leaders. We're going to draw mission cards, and then we're going to move down. And the minute those meet, the game's over. So it's over.
Awesome.
Hey, this is Gabe again. If you've watched this far into the video, thank you so much. Watching all the way through these videos helps us in the YouTube algorithm. Kind of teaches it that people actually like these videos, and we definitely need that if we're going to get our videos out to more people. Now, we understand this wasn't the most exciting video, and again, we thank you for persevering through. That'll be another episode of Slamarama. Come back next time. We'll see what we have then.